started the giveaway for the quarter go back. So if you're in here, jump in. I'm just doing foreign stuff today. So don't ask me about anything that you see on the back wall or any other coins. I'm just doing foreign. I'll do paper money for a little while, and then I'm going to switch to coins. I'm doing $1 start, 15 seconds. Start with the Argentina. It's been 20 pesos. 20 pesos. Here we go. There's the first one. All right, here we go. 15 seconds. Uh-oh, sorry. 15 seconds. Gosh, dang. Having all kinds of trouble with my camera here. Sorry. It didn't run, did it? All right, it did. Nobody wanted that, I guess. All right, well, here, let's do, there's another Argentina. It's 100 pesos. 100 pesos. Dollar and go. Dollar and go, guys. Dollar and go. 15 seconds. Okay. 15 seconds. Come on, dollar and go. All right. Well, how about two war? These are, this is war money, 1944 from France, $2, 2 francs and 10 francs. And there's two of them in there. And it's war money. There we go. Dollar and go. War money, guys. 10 francs. 2 francs and 10 francs. Right there, 1944. Hey, how you doing, Fisher? Well, I may not sell nothing. I got some more here. This is German war money. 1944. Deutsch, it's ein Mark, 1 mark, and 5 marks. There we go. Dollar and go. Golly. No foreign money people in here, huh? Well, we may. All right, here's it's a 50. It's a Argentina. It's 50 pesos. Dollar and go. 50 pesos. 15 seconds. Let's go. Well, last one. Last Argentina. It's 20 pesos. 20 pesos. If I don't get nobody interested, I may just have to get off of here. Yeah. All right. We're switching to Egypt now. This is 50 Padres, Egypt. Unfortunately, I don't know the year, I would say. Just by looking at it, it's a little old. I don't know that, but anyways, Egypt. Egypt. Well, I'll just keep running until I find, here's 10 pounds, Central Bank of Egypt. 10 pounds, Central Bank of Egypt. Dollar. Well, Well, I gave away one gibby. I'll do that. I won't give no more away until I can start selling some stuff here. I'm not gonna give away stuff, and then so we'll just here's a £1 Central Bank. That'll get rid of the people that I don't know exactly how many I got in here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Got any in Mexico? I'm sure I do. I don't know where it's at in this stack here, but hey, I just found some. Here, right here, some right here. I'll try some of it. Here we go. Here's 500 pesos from Centos. 500 pesos. And again, don't see a year. At 500 pesos, starting at $1. Come on, guys. 500 pesos. Now, I'm just gonna. Guess I'm giving it away today. But we'll do that for a bit. There you go. Here is 100 pesos. 100 pesos. 100 pesos. There we go. Come on, chat. There's no other buyers in there. Share out the show for me. Got any more Mexico? Well, I'm running it. I don't know. I'm running what I got. Pagara, 50 pesos. There we go. Dollar and gold, guys. It's $1 and gold. Yep, I don't have one. Sorry, don't have a purple 50. This is what I got is just these 50s and 100s. So I guess they're gonna go out for $1. I don't see anybody else bidding. There you go. Here's another 50. Another 50 peso. You're welcome. Tell you what. There you go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. I'm gonna run them for about 12. It'll save both of us some time if you want them. It'll allow me to make a little more money than $1 a piece. No, not gonna allow me to make anything, huh? Okay. We'll be done with them then. On to something else. All right, put the next school back up. Let's see, what have I got next? How about Filipina? There's some Philippine. There's a 20 peso Philippine. 20. This is from the war. It's 1942. It's the money that they used, the guerrillas, the people that were fighting against the Japanese at the time. This is the money they used. That's how they paid their troops, with this right here. 1942. Hmm. Come on, chat. More than a dollar. It's worth more than a dollar. Good Lord. I guess it's not. Well, I think I'll quit. Let's see. What am I going to do now? Give away several of these. There you go. Do coins for a while. I'm going to do coins. Not doing very good with it. Here's a Austria shilling. It's 1934. Everything's a dollar and go, guys. 1934, Austria shilling. Hey, Cookie Mama. Hey, you came to see me. All righty. I'm glad to see you. I really missed you, Cookie Mama. I just want you to know that. I know you did, and I'm glad you did. Okay, nobody wanted that one. All right. How about a 1949 10-cent Angolia? Angolia. Guys, I got thousands of coins. So, I'm just running what's in front of me right now. No. All right. No Angolia. Well, let's see. How about an 1875B, one Pfennig, Germany? 1875B. Now, that ought to be $5 or $6, but I'm sure somebody's just going to take that for a buck. Or not. I'm trying to do foreign coins, Cookie Mama. I don't know if there's any foreign people out there. We're not doing so good so far. And if there are here and they're not buying the stuff I'm putting in front of them, good Lord. Here's 1911. Hey, Germany, one penny. Well, okay. How about an 1898 J? This is a $15 coin. 1898 J. Well, shoot. Well, let's see what else I got here. Good Lord. $18.98 Austria. $18.98 Austria. Chin Heller. $18.98 Austria. Hey, Brian. Thanks for jumping in there, buddy. Appreciate it. What do you like, Brian? Do you like foreign coins? Do you like foreign coins? Is there a certain country you like better than others? Because I mean, here we go. You like that one? You'll like this one. 1816, Brian. 1816. A, Austria. Pretty nice looking coin. 1816. There you go. Jump on that one. 1816. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. That's about as plain as I can get it, but it's 1816. For the Mexicanos, can you run a set with all the different types? Not all. Well, that's all I got. That was all I had left. That's the reason I did that until I run across some more. Uh, that's the only reason I did that. I just didn't want to run them at dollar at a time. I was just going to get rid of all of them at once. Wasn't trying to do anything, you know, um, shady or anything. I just, what the heck? They're all the same. I'll just run them. You're welcome. Do you want them? I mean, I'll do. Would you take them at 10? Would you take them at 10? Okay, I appreciate it. I got them rubber band here. I'll run them at 10. There you go. Thank you. I'll try to look around see if I got some more different. I know I do. This is just a stack I pulled out. Um, there you go. Let me run a few more of these coins. At least I'm going to run the older ones. If anybody, you know, give somebody a chance to get some nice older coins. Oh, here's a good one. Here's another 1816A. If anybody wants it, you know, or Brian, if you want another one, there's another 1816A. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Guys, if you're in here, I started another giveaway. I'm giving away Goldbacks. So, but if you're in here, I'm running foreign coins, and here's a. Let's see. Wait a minute. What did I just? Oh, this is 1894, Austria, 10 Heller, 1894. Let's see what else I got here. I'm gonna switch boxes. I don't know about this one. Hey, Paper Guru, how are you doing? I'm doing foreign coins and foreign paper money, so um, I'll run it as long as people's buying it. I'm not going to run out of it. I mean, here's one box. I'll give you. I'm working. So that's all foreign coins right there. Different countries. I've got probably 30 boxes of these, and these things hold 150 coins. So I got lots to run. I'm trying to find the older stuff because I know that's probably what everybody wants. Um, but I got some. Here's a nice coin. Here's 1963 India, Jamaica. I yeah, I do have Jamaica. If you'll just give me a little bit, I'll find some. I just don't have it in front of me, but I'll find some Jamaica. Did this one just sell? Did I run this? That looks like the last price. Did I run this or did I not? No? Okay. I didn't think I did. All right. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what we can do here. Um, I'll get some. I'll make it. I'll make it better. How about that? Oh, nobody wanted that, huh? Dang. Okay. How about if I run a 1950F Germany, 1950F Germany, and a 1967 Malaysia? Start running two at a time. Maybe that'll help instead of one. There we go. Two at a time. This is not a very good box. I'm going to swap boxes. I don't like this box. Hold on. Well, I tell you what, I got some stuff here I think people will buy. I can't run it all though because it's against any foreign silver. I don't have. I mean, there's probably some in these boxes. I don't have any that I can just pull out right here. This is all. So this is 1920 or 1960. It's $1. It's China. I think I can run China coins. I think. I'm not sure. But I've got all the. Well, I can't run them, so I'm not even going to bring them up. Okay. I've got Germany, War Germany, Iran, I got Russia, Cuba, but I'll not run it. Hey, who won the Gibby? Tampster. All right. Congratulations. I'll start another one here. And then I'm going to get a different box. Oh. See what I got in these. I only brought about 10 of these up, so I don't know if I'm going to have, well, yeah. Well, okay. Was looking to see if they had Jamaica here. Hold on. Brazil, Burma, Bulgaria, Honduras. This is all odd stuff. Bermuda, and close. South Africa. But I don't see any. Okay. Probably not in the big box. Let's try this one. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm looking. Trying to see what's in here. Here's 1901 UK, half penny. 1901 UK. That's kind of cool. I'll put that up there. 1901 UK. Man, oh dang it. Here's a kind of a nice piece. Hey, that's a nice piece, that 1901, guys. It's a half cent. They didn't make them too long. No? Okay. Here's 1897 Canadian 1 cent. 1897 Canadian 1 cent. Boy, they make these coins dark and they're just hard to see. 1897 Canadian 1 cent, guys. 1897 Canadian 1 cent. That was a good pickup. All right. I don't see any older stuff here. Here's an 1897 India, British, 1/4. It's 1897. $18.97, guys. It's a good one to get. No? No, I was going to say, somebody needs to grab that. Nope. Thought it was done. Well, here's you another one. Here's the Netherlands. It's 1857. 1857, East Indies, Netherlands. There you go. What the heck? How come I got two? Oh, Brian won the giveaway. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. Brian won the auction and Brian won the giveaway. You did a double deal that. I mean, it was almost simultaneously because the tickets printed out almost one. I mean, just boom, boom. There we go. All right, let's see what else I got here. Let me take a look here. Oh, here we go. I'll have to show you this one. I hope you guys bid it up a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not. My things. Nah, you're not gonna be able to see it. So it's 1768 Cologne, 4 Hellers. 1768. I can't get it with this. And my lights burn out. Generally my light, I need new batteries. Well, maybe. No, still can't. Well, I'm just gonna have to take my word for it. It's 1768. Come on, guys. 1768 Cologne. That's probably the oldest foreign coin I got. Uh, I may have some older ones, but that's going to be one of the oldest I got. There you go. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Here, if you don't get many of these, this is Vatican City. It's 2001. It's 1,000 lire, but it's Vatican money. I mean, it's like I say, you don't see that very often. Got the Pope on it. Vatican money, guys. Don't see it very often. So if I got several people in here now, if you want me to run some paper money, I got paper money. I'm trying to cherry pick the coins here and put the good ones in front of you. I got much more. I mean, I got all kinds of coins here in the 60s and the 1900s, and um, this is West Africa, 1942 penny, West Africa. Like I say, there's some neat stuff in here. 1942 West Africa. Okay, let's see. Go. And then here is a 1925 1,000 reals from Brazil. 1925 1,000 reals from Brazil. And there's a Gibby again. And JMD old Scat Pack won it. There you go. Congrats. Again, doing gibbies. I didn't run that. There we go. That's 1925 reals from Brazil, guys. There we go. All right, let's see. I may have to. A lot of this stuff is 70s, and I'm sure that's not anything you're really interested in. Looking for some of the odd stuff. Hold on. I may have to. I'm gonna go to another box. Oh, this is right after the war. Japanese yen, 1949. Kind of a Japanese yen. 1949 Japanese yen. No? Okay. All right. How about, let's see. Well, I'm not sure. I don't want to run it if I don't know the date. And I don't see the date on it. So, okay, give me a second. Let me grab a different box. Oh. Well, thought I had more boxes than this, but it looks like I'm down to this one. Uh, well, nothing real. I mean, there's older coins in here, but there's nothing old, let's say. I mean, there's 50s and 40s, some 30s, and Turkey, just all kinds of stuff, but nothing really old. I just have to, start putting it in front of her, and you like it, you like it. If you don't, well, so, yeah. Here's Honduras, 1926. Nice coin. 1926 Honduras. I'm just going to try to do the best I can and run what I got. I'm going to run the ones that are as old as I can find. Honduras. There we go. Whoa. Better than get another givey going there. All right, Honduras. There we go. Then I got here's a 1938 Italy, 20 lira. 1938 Italy, 20 lira. $1938, 20 lira. Yeah, well, I'm really not either. I've been collecting them for a long time, um, and I know I find stuff that I'm interested in, or years or stuff. That's what I do. Did I run this or did I not? I don't know if I run it or not. I'm gonna run it again just in case. It's 1938 lira, but no, I'm not. I'm a whole lot more versed in our stuff than I am foreign, but I got a lot of foreign stuff. I've collected it for a long, long time. Nobody? Okay. This is a 1938 B Switzerland. It's 10 Rapans, not Rapa, Rapans. And I'm not going to mention it. Stuff like this, is anything. It could or couldn't be silver. I'm not sure. Here's a 1964 25 Paza from Pakistan. That's Pakistan. I mean, that's kind of stuff, that always interested me, the Far East. Okay. No Pakistan either, huh? Well, shoot. I just don't see anything that I think's going to. I just have to run it. But I don't want to sit here and bore everybody either. Let me look into paper money and see what I got here. I might find some interesting stuff there. I've got a box full right here. Oh, let me see what I got. I got Guatemala, and I've got Syria, Pakistan, Nicaragua, Zimbabwe, Guatemala. Okay, I'll run to Guatemala. Let me find it again. Here, somebody asked about. I got to find the Guatemalas. Here's a Jamaica. Here's a $50 Jamaica. Anybody wants it? I don't know. Somebody asked about Jamaica. I got to find the what I did with Guatemala. I just had it in my hand. The heck did I do with it? Okay, Guatemala, where'd you go? Pakistan. Syria. Guatemala. Here we go. Okay, let's see. All right, who wanted to give you Turnbull? Congrats, Mr. Turnbull. You won a quarter go back. There we go. It's running again. All right. Guatemala, guys. We're going to run some Guatemala money here. Here's a, well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if I can pronounce that. I'm not that good. So I'm just going to let you see it. Right there it is. Guatemala. Tens. Guatemala 10. Guatemala 10. Quantzels. There we go. Here is a 20. Diente 20. Diente 20. There we go. So they're just about, they're different. Well, no, they're not either. One's, they're mostly 20s and 10s is what I got though. I don't know how many of them you want. Well, I can't get this sticker off. There we go. Okay, I'll do that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 here. I think there's 5 10s and 5 20s. There's 20s in there as well. There's a 20. So I think there's 5 and 5. Yeah, I'll just do what I was doing. Come on, guys. It's a good deal. Jump in there. All righty. Oh, let's see. Get a rubber band and put all of them together. Oh, shit. That rubber band didn't make it. Let's try this one. Okay, there's only a couple left. I'll run them. Get rid of all of Guatemala. There we go. Let's see what I got left here. I got one, got 3, and that's it. Yep, 3. Three tens. Three tens. All right. Let's see what else I got here. There we go. And let's see. All right, let's see. Who won that Gibby? Joe Boer. Congratulations. Joe Boer won that Gibby. All right, let's see what else I got in here. I got a crap load of south of the border, but I guess I can't run that. South of Florida, I mean. I don't want to get in trouble. I got a bunch of that. How about Myanmar? Anybody collect Myanmar? Burma? Or let's see. I've got Japanese money during the war. Anybody interested? Here, I'll run one. Here's 1 peso from 1942. 1 peso, 1942. Japanese during the war. 1 peso. No? Wow. Come on, guys. All this money is historical. Here's 1943. 5 pesos from the Japanese government. Oh, well, there's somebody. There we go. I've got several of those. If anybody, that's not the only one. Here's another one. Same thing. 1943. 5. 1943. 5.
Someone's detected that you're downstairs.
Sorry, you can't get this sticker. There we go. Here is a 1948 Deutsche Mark. 1948. It's a half Deutsch. It's a half Deutsche Mark. A half. 1948. 1948 half Deutsche Mark. 1948 half Deutsche Mark, guys. No? Wow. Did I run it? I guess I did. Nobody wanted that, huh? How about 1,000 Zimbabwe? $1,000 Zimbabwe. 2007. No? Let's see. This is from 1921. It's a Ein Mark, 1 mark. Ein is 1. It's German, 1921. Ein Mark. Ein is 1. Only language I learned to speak. I took 4 years of German, but I never had the opportunity to use it. That's a good pickup. I happen to know that this thing, when I looked it up, is about a $20 piece of. They go for about 20 bucks typically. I buy this stuff in lots, so I don't. I get what I get, and I never know what I'm going to get. Let's see. I had a neat note I was going to run just a minute ago. I don't know what I did with it. Hold on. Oh, here we. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do with it? God dang. Must have. Nobody wanted that. Shit. Oh, here we go. 1 real from Brazil. 1 real. Brazilian money. 1 real. I got more here. One real. Here is see the unfortunate thing is I don't know the dates, and they don't always put the dates on here. So you almost have to scan them, and I didn't scan these. So I'm not sure what the date is. But it's 20 Vente Cruzarios, I think. 20 Cruzarios. There we go. Must have knew. He was Contras was on that one quick. Got some more. Hold on. I'm working as fast as I can. There we go. So how about 1,000? So it's been circulated. How about 1,000 Rosarios? Tell you what, that one's kind of old. How about that one? You can have them both. A 1,000. There we go. And guys, all this stuff that has the plastic holders in it, they're the good holders. I send them in that, so you get the holders as well. I don't. Some people take them out and put them in them flimsy. Whoop, sorry. Those flimsy. Dang. Whoop, sorry. Knocked my phone over and then it just went crazy. So, okay, let's start again here. Brazilian money. There's a 500. It's only one of them I got. Well, now it won't run. Let's run a giveaway and let's go over here at the auction. See if it'll let me run this. There we go. Should be running. Is it running? It is running. Okay. 500, guys. I just can't see it on my phone. I wish I knew how to set up a camera and use that other system, but I ain't figured out how to do it. I'm not that smart. Now here is another. This is a newer 500. Again, I don't know what year it is because they don't put the years on here. But there it is. Whoop.
Someone was detected at your downstairs.
There we go. It's probably not going to run. I'm going to have to run it from my. Yep. Okay. All right, now it's running. $500. Yeah. Pretty much lost my. Don't have nobody. Just a few bidders. There we go. It's not very profitable for me. All right, what have I got left here? I think I've already did all this. I can't do that. So I'm gonna pick all this up. See if I can find another one. I found a few more coins. Let me see what's in there. There's 1903 Belgium, 5 centines, Belgium, 1903. Dollar and go. Let me just flip through there and see if there's anything worth. There's not much in here. It's mostly newer stuff or 80s, 60s. May have to. I didn't run. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. I hadn't found much Jamaica. I thought I had a whole bunch, but I don't. Anybody win this? Somebody's winning it. All right, that was 1903 Belgium. I want to give you. How old is your puppy? Uh, he's 1.5 years old now. He's a piece of work. Hey, congratulations, Lynn King. Lynn King. He won the Gibby. Yeah, he's a piece of work. I'll tell you. And right now we're babysitting another dog that's 5 years old. She's a little bigger than him. And hold on just a second. I got to fix something. Hold on. Sorry, I had to fix one of my cameras. It kept going off. Wind's blowing and drive you nuts. Okay. Anyways, yeah, he's 1.5. The other one is a little girl. She has been a teacher for him because he didn't know how to jump on the couch. There's 100 pesos from Japan during the war. That's 100 pesos. But she has taught him how to jump on the couch. Nobody? Okay. How about 1 centavo? Again, Japanese government money during the war. No? Okay. Well, let's try this. Let's try 1942, 10, and a 1943, 1. Two of them at once. Anybody interested that way? There we go. I'll try to make it worth your while there. All right. Not yet. Okay. There we go. Okay. That worked okay. So how about we this time we do 100? We do 100 pesos, and we take 1 0 off and do a 10, and then a 1, a 1 centavo. 100, a 10, and a 1, all for 1 money. All for 1 money. Come on, chat. 3 nice pieces there. 20 seconds left in the givey. Dang. Got a box full of stuff over here. Hadn't even made $100 yet. Hadn't even sold $100 worth yet. Wow. Generally, I sell that much first roll out of box. But hey, let's see. Hey, Contras, you won that givey. All right, congratulations, sir. You get you a go back as well, or maybe 2. I'm not sure how many you won. Let's see. What did I do with that ticket? Ryan Van. Yeah, right there. There we go. All right. What have I got here? I'm going to keep running some of this stuff. We're going to do another 100. We'll do another 10. And let's see if I got a 1. Here is a shilling. 1 shilling. So completely different. Japan had many different variations of their money from during the war and then occupation and all that. I didn't get alert when you were live. I sent you a thing. There you go. Yeah. I made sure I checked you on the invite. I'm not done. I just, I'll run for a while. I'm sure your Cookie Mama's been taking care of my mod for me and doing a good job. She always does. I love Cookie Mama. She's a good one. All right, let's do this time let's do a 10 and a 1943 5 and well, this is actually Japanese money and I'm not sure, but it's 50. So we'll put that in there too as well. So you're getting 3 different variations of Japanese money. Oh, okay. Brian's getting a lot of stuff for a little bit of money. Okay. There we go. Well, let's see what else I got here. Let me pull this box out. I'm not sure what's in it. Wow. How about I throw you a bone? Anybody up for a bone? I don't know. I just pulled these out. Didn't know they were in there. 1953 $2 bill. 1953 $2 bill. Yeah, this stuff I'm not gonna. There you go. 1953 $2 bill. Ah, shoot. There you go. 19. Gosh dang, it won't stand up. 1953 $2 bill. These were in here, so I'm gonna run them. How's that? I said I was doing this. These were in here, so I might as well run these since they were there. Here's another one. 1953 $2 bill. A little older, little more patina on it, but still 1953. I run it at a. I started it low, I think, or maybe I didn't. That's all right. I got a crap load of these here, so I'm gonna run them as long as people are buying them. They were in the box with some foreign money here, so I must have thought something. Okay, hold on here. All right. Okay, I changed it, and I'm gonna run these, and it's gonna be sudden death. So sudden death, 15 seconds sudden death, guys. Better jump in there. I got a bunch of these. Let's see, that one was yeah. Let's see, I'm not sure. That was 1963, but I guess it don't matter. I'll make sure I call the year out. These all may be that now. I thought I had. Let me see what all these are before because they may all be the same thing. I don't want to run something and it not be what it's supposed to be, or at least what I'm telling you it is. Anyways, there's more in there. These are all what's left. Well, no, there's some 1953 on top here. Let me get them. Let me run all those first. These are 1953. Let me run the 1953s because they're on top. There's several of them. Oh yeah, all kinds of 1953. All right, I got a handful here. These are all 1953, guys. This is 1953 too. 1953. We're starting them at a buck. It's 15 seconds sudden death. Buck, 15 seconds sudden death. Or $3. I mean, I can't even keep up with what I'm doing. I go from one thing to the other. I just run paper money. Well, whatever. I got all kinds of paper money. I'll just run what I got. Seems to be doing okay. Got a bunch of these. Hopefully, there's enough of these. All right, here's another one. Same thing. Here we go. Sudden death isn't on PayPal. It's not on. I turned it on. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Okay, I'll fix it. I thought it was. I guess it's not. I'm I'm about I'm about ignorant. I know. I'll fix it here. Well, I'm fixing to run out of tickets. I'm gonna have to take a second to put new tickets in. Well, it's just about the end, but it won't take long because I did have them ready. Okay, let me see here. Let me fix that sudden death thing. Okay, I'm on. I'll tell you what. It says it's on. Okay, we'll see this time. There we go. All right, I just did 10 seconds. Sudden death. 10 seconds, guys. Sudden death. There you go. Now it's working. Yeah, now it's working. There we go. Here's another one. Let's see. Here's another one. 1953. This is 1953. 1953. $2 bills. 1950. Most of them are in really nice shape. 53, guys. 1953. $19.53. There you go. Another one. I'll share the show out. Maybe we can get some more people in here. And since everybody's liking this, I'll grab up whatever I can find. I got lots of stuff laying around on my table here. I can run about anything. Here, I'll give you all a little shot of what I got laying around. There you go. I got plenty of stuff I could. Okay, there we go. All right. I think I've only got one more ticket left, and I got to change them real quick. So I'll have to do it after this one. Okay. Give me a minute. All right, here's the one I just did. Now I'm gonna change them real quick. All right, let's see. All right, I think we're fixed. We'll see you in just a second. Let me run another. What I did with $2 bill. Let me run some more of them. Here's some more. 1953. There you go. It's running. 1953. Oh yeah. There we go. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna look for some more stuff. See what I can find. Oh, wait a minute. There's a box of stuff right here. Anybody like Joseph Barr notes? Anybody like Joseph Barr notes? Are you familiar what Joseph Barr notes are? Huh? Joseph Barr? Anybody? Here's a low serial number, 9356. Run it. Started at 3. Anybody wants that? Pretty good grab there. I've got all kinds of different kinds of money here. And there you go. Let's see what else I got here. So this is what they call a God, I just went brain dead. I can't believe I just did that. Wow. I'm brain dead. Anyways, so you got your 88060800. But when you turn it over, you got 00809088. So they call it it's a flipper. That's what they call it, a flipper. That's called a flipper. Flipper note. Yeah, again, you don't see very many of them. I got a really nice star note I'm fixing to run. It ought to bring a little more than $3, I hope. If it don't, I'm going to be disappointed. So here's your star note, but it's also a trinary. So you got a star trinary. This ought to be there we go. Star trinary, guys. It's a nice note to get. That should be up around $10 or $12, but it didn't make it. Did not make it. That's all. Who got it? Contrast. Yeah, that was a good pickup right there. And picking these star notes up right now any star note is a good pickup. So they don't make them anymore. And there's another star note. Nothing special other than it's just a star note. I'm going to run an error note here. It's actually one I should had graded. I didn't send it off, so it's still sitting here. So I'll give it to somebody else to do with. So look at the back of the note, almost perfectly stamped. It's got a few stains, but that's all right. But when you turn it around, look at the bottom, look at the top. There you go. Somebody needs to pick that up. There you go, Chris. That was a good one. Even sometimes when just cause notes got a little stain or something on them, it doesn't hurt to grade them. You may not get the greatest grade, but they'll grade it on the arrow. Pretty much. Let's see. There's 1953, another 1953 too. That's in this box. I'm in a different box. I'm looking to see what I can pull out of here to run for you guys. Got to run a givey here. All right. Okay, let's see here. Found a Brazil five Cruzeiros. I don't think I'm saying it right. I don't know if I am or not. What else is in here? Thank you, Cookie Mama. Did somebody buy this? I guess I did. There we go. I'll have to change that into something different. There we go. Here's a 1950 overprint. I'm trying to see where they're talking about. Third printing overprint shift. Oh, I see what they're talking about. So the side, but on this side, everything is pretty much, so the front side is, again, it's a $5 bill that's, hey, that went for $4 on a $5 bill. Somehow I feel like I took a screwing on that deal. That was at least worth the $5 bill. I wasn't paying no attention. I guess I won't do that no more. There you go. Another star note. Nothing special. It's just a nice star note. Just a nice star note. Here's East Caribbean, $1. I'm running it just like the others. Anything I find in these boxes, I'm running them like everything else. There's your star note. Nobody wanted that. Okay. How about Tom Brady? Anybody want Tom Brady? It's $1 million bill. Tom Brady. Anybody? Or any more red seals? I'm looking to see. I haven't found any so far. All right. I got let's see, nobody wanted Tom Brady. You're going to have to, Star Note, $50 bill. Nobody? Wow. That'd have been a good one to get. And grade. Here's a 1953 $2 bill. 1953 $2 bill. I asked somebody, y'all earlier, and nobody said anything about Joseph Barr notes. Wow, found a $100 bill in there. That's what. Look what the good Lord left me. Didn't even know that was in there. I ain't got more for that $2 bill than I did the $5 bill. There we go. All right, Joseph Barr. I'll run a couple and see if anybody. If you don't know who Joseph Barr was, I'll be glad to tell you. But all right, Gibby. Who won that, Gibby? Congratulations, Nat. Nat. Congratulations. All right, let's do another one. Doing quarter go backs, guys. For Gibby's quarter go backs. Anybody not buy that? Wow. Joseph Barr, guys. Let me run one more. Joseph Barr. Does anybody need to know who Joseph Barr was? Yeah. So Joseph Barr was the Secretary of Treasury. He was only in there like 3 or 4 months. So they didn't get the opportunity. He died later. He left office and died. So he's the shortest Secretary of Treasury we've ever had, not in height, but in time. And they run mostly $1 bills with his name on it. And there's not a lot of them. So, they became collector pieces just because of that. But that's who that is right there, Joseph Barr. You can look him up. He'll tell you a little more factual about the history other than what I said, but that's what happened, and that's why they're collector pieces. I'll run. Let's see. Let me find a nice one. I mean, I got a bunch here, but let me run. Let's see if I can find not that one. Here we go. This is a good looking bill here. Here we go. That's almost crisp one right there. That's a nice one. Joseph Barr, guys. Joseph Barr. There we go. Here's. All right, let's see. Let me try something else now. I think I've run my gamut on that. Oh, let's see. See what's in this box. $1957A, pretty nice looking crisp silver certificate. Let's see. Trying to dig in this box to see what's in there. Oh, give me a second. Most of these are 1957. I was looking to see if I had some 35s. We'll run the 35s if I got them. Here's some. Here's a bunch of 35s. So these are all 1935 silver certificates, guys. They're just various shape, but it's 1935. That's a 35, 35E, a 35E, 1935E, guys. These ought to be a little higher, $5 or $6 at least. There we go. The Gibby went off. He won that giveaway. Bull. Hey, Bull. Didn't know you were in here. Mr. Bull. And Mr. Contreras won that. There we go. 8 o'clock already. It's 8 o'clock. Good Lord, how long have I been running? There we go. Another pretty nice one. I've probably been running a while. I'll run some of these. Hey, there's a neat one. Somebody always grabs those. Here's some nice ones. I got several nice ones. Oh, here's a really nice one. I'll run it next. Okay. Got some good ones to run here. Pager. Some people buy these just because of this number, but we'll see. So here's a 35F. Starts with 666. Any buyers for that one? Starts with 666. Six six six. Ah, shit. Well, it's a good thing I ain't running on freaking ass time, because these dang stickers is what takes them so long. Ah, crap. All right. Here's a nice one. Got nice color. Nice deep color. It's 35D. This is a 35D, guys. Easily, in normal circumstances, it'd be a $10, $12, $15 note. I just don't have quite the bitters in here, and I never do anymore. I've kind of lost my touch. Don't know how to get it back. I used to have 30, 40. There's another really nice one. And the X notes, this one is special because the X notes were let me hold that. I'm gonna look that one up before I say something. But the X notes represent shit. I'm just gone brain. Any graded? Yeah, I got all kinds of graded. Well, I mean, I've got graded. Yeah, I'm not gonna say all kinds, but I've got graded. Let's see what I got here. I'll run some stuff and see if you're interested. But I got to run it at what I realize, that I. So here's a. Here we go. National Note, very fine 20, 1929. Nice note. I understand. Yeah, no, I'll grab a few things and see if anybody's interested. I got some. Wait a minute. Here's a 35C silver certificate. It's 63 PPQ. No notes. All again. It's 1935C. I can do that one for probably. Oh, I'd have to do it for that. 63 PPQ. No. Okay. How about a 58 PPQ? Again, no notes. Bill's in nice shape. It's paper quality is excellent. So 35D. I can do it a little less. But you can't buy these for this price. I mean, I will tell you that any other streamers, they're getting a whole lot more than this. Okay. I don't know if it's worth my time to keep running them. Here's a 67 PPQ. It's 1957 silver certificate, but it's a 67, so it's almost perfect. Not quite, but almost. No. All right. Well, I don't know if I. So here's a 1934A, and it's a mule note. A 1934A, and it's a mule note. Graded 64. Um, well, if they did, they didn't catch it. That wasn't it. That was a 58, wasn't it? what I did with it. Oh yeah, they didn't catch it either. Wow, that was PCGS. They should have caught that because it's up in the America. That was a good eye. Yeah, I see it right there, right there. Yeah, they did not notate that on the note, so but it definitely is. Hmm. Wow. Here's a 34A. It's a mule note. It's $20. It's graded to 64. Now this one's pricey, so I'll put it out there if you want to buy it. But it's these things are not that that's cheap on that note. You can look it up. I run one more piece here. I mean, I'm just trying to. I got all kinds of stuff, but um, about a $100 bill, national currency, 1929, Richmond. Yeah, I get it. That's okay. I'm just showing. You know, most most of the stuff that I have graded, I don't. I try not to. I try to send things, that well, I guess it's things that I like. I don't know that it's necessarily always the right ones, but if I see something and I think, boy, I'm gonna grade that, I do. I mean, I got some foreign here. Here's a Great Britain. This is a test note, and it got out, but it was a test note. It graded a 69. There's nothing on the back because it was a front test note, but I mean, it's it's still a neat piece. If anybody wanted it, my favorite one, mm, probably. I've got some. I've got some. I'll show you in just a second after this goes off. I've got. They're not here. They're put up, but I've got some black eagles like that are graded way high. In the 50s, and I got one or two that's graded in the 60s. Those are probably. This is my favorite one right here. I mean, I like the black eagle. It's my favorite note. It's just yeah. It'll be coming. Hopefully soon enough. All right, I'm gonna run this one. I'm gonna run it fairly cheap, so somebody wants it. If you get a graded one, for under 200, you're doing good. Yeah, I've got other nationals. You want graded or ungraded? Somebody bought that. Wow, you jumped up there and surprised me. You got a good buy there. I'm telling you, you got a good buy. I didn't really think anybody would get on it, but I'm glad you did. If anybody got it, I'm glad you got it. All right. So did you tell me he's my mailman? Who is? Pager? Oh, is he really? Cool. No, that's okay. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad. Kansas. I don't think I got any Kansas. Let me look and see. I mean, I've got some, but I don't think I've got any Kansas. Um, Let's see here. Here, I'll run these. These are pretty nice. Yeah. I guess there's none in this stack. Hold on, I got another stack to go through. I've got some horse blankets if anybody's interested. Well, maybe I don't. I mean, I could have swore I had more than this. Hmm. What the heck? Where did I put it at? Well, apparently I don't have anything because well, wait a minute here. There's a San Francisco 20. Here's a Wilkes-Barre 20. Chicago 20. New York 10. And that's all I got right now. That's all the national currency. And I got some graded stuff, but again, there's no Kansas over there. Sorry. Oh, let's see what I got. Do have Chicago 10. Let me flip through here. Here's a St. Louis 20 and a Boston 20. San Francisco 20. New York 20. Somebody want to give you second. And let's see. I think that's probably it right there. So I think that's the extent of the graded. Um, well, no, I got a Richmond 100. There's a Richmond 100. I don't think there was any in these. Let me see. These are mostly Disney notes. I got graded Disney notes. Yeah, no, that's it right there. So no Kansas. So, sorry. All right, let me run a little bit more here. Then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired. I've been running a couple hours here, and oh, I don't need to do that. That was a giveaway. $10. Ben, what was that? Oh, gold dust. Somebody bought some gold dust. Cool. I'll have to get that together. All right. Got here's a 1928A $2 note. It's got some kind of line down it, but it's still a 1928A. 1928A, guys. Hmm. Sniped at the end. I got one more here. It's older. More. It's got a little more patina on it. That's what I call it. Means it's a little more circulated than this one. The back of the note I didn't show you is in nice shape. It's just in the front. This is a 28C, but again, it's got some history on it. That's the better word. So anybody wants it, it's got a little history going with it. All right, let's see, how many am I at? I'm at 67. God dang. I didn't realize I was at 67. Okay, I'll do the 70. So here's I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1953 $2 bills. There you go, 5 of them. I'm not going to start them at 3. I'm going to start them at the 15. But there's 5 of them right there. This will be number 68. 2, 3, 4. And then I got 5 more. Well, no, there's 1953, 53, 63, 53, 63. There we go. Let me get the next one has 3 53s and 2 63s. That'll be 69. And then I'm going to find something really nice to run at the end. The last piece. You guys have been gracious tonight. I appreciate it. Okay. So here's 5 more. Three of them are 53s, and 3 of them are 63s. Tell you what, I'll start these since they're not all 53s. I'll start it at 12. All right. Y'all get ready. I'm going to run something nice. Last one. So I'm going to put something nice up there. Well worth your time. There you go. Thank you. Let's see. I'll tell you what I got. I've got an 1881S. It's Brilliant Uncirculated Morgan. So Brilliant Uncirculated is the equivalent to MS65. If you look it up, that's what it'll tell you. It's graded by NGC. Nice coin. And let's see, what did I say that was? 1881S. Hold on. I got the brand new red book here. And I'm going to look that up. An 1881S MS65 is about 180. Let's see. It's 1881S. You go over to MS65, which is right there. You can't see it, but there it is. So it's 180. So that's about a $180 coin. I'm going to start it. There you go. $70 for an $180 coin. All right. Good pickup. Way to go. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. There you go. I'll get this all shipped out as you know, quick. I generally get everything shipped out, but again, thank y'all so much. Have a good evening. Okay. I'm not. I'll raid somebody. I'm not sure who. I don't have. There's not many in here, so let's do. Let's do. How about Big Daddy? Let's raid Big Daddy.